think I broke my $2,000 Christmas present. Oh well, at least it has 1-year warranty. Welcome back to another video, guys. I've had the Microsoft Surface Book 3 for almost a month now, and I'm loving the all-around experience so far. It's unlike any other laptop I've had in the past when it comes to versatility and productivity. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not a tech channel and I normally don't do product reviews unless I get something really cool and I'm obligated to share with you guys, like this laptop. So let's get started and talk about how awesome this thing is.
To start things off, the exterior has a beautiful platinum finishing with a full magnesium body chassis. I'm guessing Microsoft chose magnesium over aluminum for its greater strength to weight ratio in order to shrink down the form factor. And I can firsthand say how strong this material is because the other day I hit my head on it and I saw stars flying around. Magnesium is also less thermally conductive than aluminum, which will keep the casing more cool. The downside is it's way more expensive than aluminum, hence its hefty price tag. The laptop comes in weighing in at 3.62 pounds for the 13.5 inch and 4.2 pounds for the 15 inch, which is the one I got. The dimensions for the 13.5 inch are 12.13 by 9.14 inches, and the height ranges between 0.59 and 0.9 inches, while the dimensions for the 15 inch are 13.5 by 9.87 inches, and the height varies between 0.568 and 0.9 inches. The thickness of the laptop is not constant due to the hinge mechanism at the back, so it is thinnest near the front edge and thickest at the rear of the hinge. We also see there are vents on the left, right, and top sides of the display because that's where all of the components are stored. One of my favorite things about this laptop is of course its 2-in-1 capability and its 3 different configurations. The first configuration is standalone tablet mode, which is perfect for students who take notes in class without the need to bring a heavy laptop to school, or any working professional who likes to have meetings in bed or the bathroom. The second configuration is what I like to call hybrid tablet mode, and you simply flip the display 180 degrees, reattach it to the keyboard base, and voila! You're able to enjoy the convenience of a tablet and harness the power from the NVIDIA graphics card and enjoy the battery life you would normally get in configuration 3, which is the classic laptop mode. Another feature I really like is how fast the Face ID works. Check this out. In less than a second, the camera recognizes your face and unlocks. Now that's really cool. I love everything about the keyboard and the trackpad setup of the Surface Book, especially the added key travel, the touch, and the intoxicating sound it makes. Unlike the MacBook trackpad that's the size of an elephant, I appreciate the smaller trackpad so I don't have to move my fingers around as much. Despite the relatively big bezel, I think that it looks good and makes the display seem more like a tablet once it's detached from the keyboard. The display is beautiful and glossy. It sports a 3:2 aspect ratio and a 3240 by 2160 resolution. Big props to Microsoft for selecting high quality cameras for this laptop. Both the 5 megapixel front and 8 megapixel rear camera are capable of shooting in 1080p high definition video, so I won't ever have to worry about looking like this in another meeting. Now the speakers, which are located in the tablet next to the screen, could use a little bit more work compared to the speakers in an average laptop, but given the fact that it's a 2-in-1, I'll cut Microsoft some slack here. For connections, there are 2 USB-A ports and an SD card reader on the left, and 1 USB-C port and 1 Surface Connect port on the right. The power and volume buttons, as well as the 3.5mm headphone jack, are located on the top side of the display. Now the biggest thing worth mentioning about this laptop is of course the price. If we look at the specs, the 2 sizes that are offered include the 13.5 and 15 inch, and you can get both the 16 or 32 gig RAM with 256, 512, or 1 terabyte SSD. Now I decided to get the 15-inch i7 quad-core 10th-gen processor with 32GB RAM and 512GB SSD because I'll be running a lot of memory-intensive programs at the same time, like Adobe Premiere Pro and League of Legends. Normally this configuration retails for $2,800, but it was on sale and I ended up paying $2,300, which is still pretty astronomical. Geez, Microsoft, next time you price something, please remember that not everyone is Bill Gates. Now, if you compare this laptop to say the MacBook Pro 16 or Dell XPS 15 and 17, you would for sure be getting more bang for your buck when it comes to sheer processing power. But another way to look at it is, the Surface Book 3 essentially replaces the need for a laptop and tablet, say an iPad Pro, which itself retails for $1,000. Because the iPad I currently own looks like it's been through hell and back, I was debating on replacing it, but now that I have the Surface Book, that won't be necessary anymore. Overall, I highly recommend this laptop for its unparalleled versatility and productivity it offers, and I do think its price tag is justified. There's nothing like it out in the market, and the machine is perfect for students, content creators, and working professionals. I think once you go Surface Book, you never go back to a traditional laptop and tablet. But before you buy it, please do your own research. There's been a lot of stories about quality control issues with Microsoft, including random black or flashing screens, color distortions with videos, connection issues between the screen and keyboard base, and unresponsive keyboard and trackpad. I personally haven't experienced any of these issues, but use your best judgment.
And that's it for today's video. I'm not sure if I'll be posting another tech review, but I'll for sure be posting more engineering related videos for you guys. So please don't forget to smash the subscribe and bell icon. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.